Hey guys, Ben here, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're on my Iron Man, and yeah, so basically what I've done is I've bought a bond on Ben Vader, even though this is called Ben Vader as well, but on my main account I've bought a bond, paid the money to then make that tradable again. Traded it over to my Iron Man, as I believe bonds and maybe a few other misc items are tradable to Iron Man, and obviously I've got 14 days members, so I'm obviously taking advantage. Now I'm doing things in a particular way because I actually hopped on this when it was non-members and saw the bank, and I was like, this is crazy. The bank is in such a mess. There's so much shit, because my kind of morals was, alright, I'm gonna collect as much shit as possible, you know, gather as much as I can. That is a nice view, by the way. I'm just noticing that over there. But gather as much as I can. It's an Iron Man, you know, show you progress. But the release of Invention came about, and obviously I'd stopped playing on my Iron Man, so it's kind of got me thinking. I've got 120 Invention on my other account. It started making me think, right, let's prepare for some Invention on my Iron Man. Obviously that's going to be a lot more challenging. You're going to have to get all the resources yourself, you're going to have to get the weapons yourself, and you're going to have to do Invention in a very different way. So obviously that's going to be very interesting. So let's go on to my skills, and I'll talk about my skills in a second. But we'll go straight over to Invention. Obviously you need 80 smithing, 80 crafting and 80 divination. So currently I'm just working towards my divination, you know, getting that up higher and higher. I'm going to look more into the mining and smithing rework to see when that's coming out. If not, I'm just going to blast my smithing up. Try to do as little mining as possible, but blast my smithing up to 80 as well. And obviously get my crafting, you know, nice and slowly, and just, you know, systematically bang it out. So yeah, because I've got so much stuff in my bank, and I'm going to be collecting so much stuff from the Iron Man, that, you know, rather than dropping it, getting rid of it, that sort of stuff, I can just pretty much dispose of it in a you know, a simple way. It's in the spell book, it's kind of classed as a spell. Just gets rid of that item and, you know, creates parts for it, gets parts for you, and will, you know, in turn help with Invention. So that's my goal in the long run. So let's go through my stats just to catch you guys up. I did a little bit of hunt earlier. I'm getting everything to a nice little milestone of 50. I think that's going to be the general goal. Like I say, I'm getting my divination up currently at the moment. I'm going to try and hit 80 with that. With the release of the pets, it's also interesting as well. It'd be nice to get you know, the divination pet on here. Even on my you know, main, just from getting from 91 to 99, it'd be nice as well. But it'll also be nice on the Iron Man, you know, just in general. It's just something that's quite unique. The high scores are going well. I'm a very high scores focused person, me. Not to the extent where I'll, you know, stay up 24/7 and just drink milk and pour it all over my face. That kind of crazy. I'm not that kind of crazy. I'll just come on and I'll bang, and I'll systematically. I'm using that word a lot recently, by the way. But I'll look at the high scores and be like, right, you know, I'm doing well in this, I want to bang it up, I want to set goals for myself. Inevitably, I'm not going to get first in skills anymore. You know, everyone's got 200 mil already. I could have got 200 mil in Invention and set a place, but it's more so along the lines of everything, you know, all goals. Oh, look at this. And especially with virtual leveling as well, we can be like, well, I'm going to get everything to 120. You know, that's going to be a nice little goal for me. I've always been a fan of like staying under 10k in the world, kind of like for summoning. Or, you know, I don't even think I am at that point yet, but that's where I've always wanted to be, and getting 120 summoning is something that I'm you know, striving for on that. But yeah, on the Iron Man in general, let's talk more Iron Man. The goal is literally Invention, and I want to get 99 Invention on this account. I think that's what I'm going to aim to do. Obviously, it'll strive me to go to certain bosses, you know, a lot of PVM, a lot of Slayer creatures, so obviously Slayer is going to at least have to be at a threshold of about 80 to 85. Gonna bang some Slayer out, bang some monsters out, get the high alks in for the money. It's all about those high alks. I don't know how the mining and smithing rework is going to affect the economy, how it's going to affect that. I don't know how soon it's being pushed in. I'm going to have to look into it, so I stopped quoting it. But because obviously I think it's going to affect rune prices and all general prices of everything, and everything's going to go a bit fucking crazy like when Invention came out. But nevertheless, you know, that's just something that's going to happen. So yeah, we're on my Iron Man, banging everything out. You know, I'll bring out some update videos here and there. Don't really want to you know, clog the channel up with that, unless that's what you guys want. If it is, post below. You know, I'm up for suggestions of what to, you know, post and whatnot. It's entirely up to you guys. It's more of a hobby than anything else. But yeah, everything's going mint, and the Iron Man gains. I think you know, I will do a video, and when the next Iron Man video comes along as well, I'll show a high scores like progression kind of thing, and show, oh look, I'm on the 10k in the world for that, because I'm going to set some goals, and then those underlying goals will, you know, maybe set a time period and be like, right, I'm going to you know, bang this out in the month. You know, you caught me there. I nearly said systematically again. But anyway, guys, I'm starting to ramble, so I'm going to let you guys off. Have a good one. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you've enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. Post a comment. I always respond to all the comments. I may take a few days, but I'll always get back. As soon as I see the notification, I will read it and get back to you ASAP. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.